Hi Collective, I just finished doing your solar eclipse reading and I have a moon app on my phone and it sends little messages on the new and full moon, and this message for the new moon was what is love, and so I clicked on the message and it sent me to that song, what is love, baby don't hurt me, don't hurt me no more. And so I watched the video, which is like from the 80s. It was pretty interesting, the video. I think there's a lot of symbols and messages in that video that might be significant to you at this time. But the question, what is love, coming up as soon as I ended the other reading tells me that I should do a love reading here for the collective. So that's what I'm going to do. It is a general reading, so I'm sure it's not going to apply to everybody who's watching. So you can take parts of it if you want. If the whole thing does resonate with you, then, I mean, that's amazing. That's awesome. I think I'm going to do an extended, but we'll see where it goes here. So let's get some cards out for the collective when it comes to love at the current moment, Spirit. Seeing the stars. Yeah, and it was interesting because I emphasized at the current moment. I feel like this reading is timely. Okay, whenever you see it, it's like this time. I don't think it's talking about the past or the future necessarily. If the past does come up, then it's because the past is coming back around or something of that nature. The past is still kicking around in the present. You could also reverse the energies here. This could be the person you're thinking about. This could be their energy. This doesn't look easy. The Emperor in reverse. Fair warning. In the past, we have Heart with Three of Cups. And look, 3 bees, 3 of Cups. So a reunion, a reconciliation, a celebration. I'm seeing portal. It was a portal. This connection was a portal. It really worked on your heart. There was a lot of happiness and joy here in the past. But it did something to your heart. It pollinated your heart. It was like nectar for your soul. There was a sweetness about it. It's really that kind of honeymoon phase I'm seeing on the surface, but underneath there was a lot more going on. Like this was a very important connection to you, or it is. You still might be in it, right? We're just reading the card for the past, like the position. Still might be in it, but it's very important to you. The 3 I'm seeing as you, them, and then the union as the third thing. So with that in mind, it tells me that this was equally important for them, the connection. I want to pull out a card from this deck to get more information on how they're viewing the past. Look to nature for healing. It's interesting because of the bees. So I feel like they're seeing, they might have needed healing in the past. And if they're trying to heal now, then they're seeing symbols, like animals are visiting them. There's synchronicities here. You know, they're paying attention to their surroundings. And I think it's nature and animals. And they're seeing things that remind them of the good times. I'm hearing honey. This is how you're feeling. It's all for a reason. So this connection you feel has a soul contract lesson embedded in it. I'm also getting that for you, you feel that the connection was to spark this person on a path of healing. Let's keep going. So the current energy is the Ten of Swords, painful ending with coffin. Oh, shit. Damn. Wow. That's pretty sad to go from the heart and the Three of Cups to the Ten of Swords and the coffin. It's so abrupt. This sucks. This really hurts. This is the card for the current shared energy too. So it's done. It's an ending. Like right now you are not talking to this person, or if you are, and like it's like you live in different places in the house, or like, you know, you get together or you go on dates and you don't talk to one, like whatever it is, there's like, it's done. This could be, I'm seeing there's something significant about the number 10 here. 10 events that happen, 10 things this person has said, a list of 10 things they've done. Like there's something going on here. Like you've figured out, or maybe you need to figure out 10 things that made this relationship come to an end. I don't know. It could be 8. It's going to be different for each of you. I also think the signs Scorpio and Capricorn might be important here, which would be death and the devil. But I really love your energy thinking that it's all for a reason. Let's see how they're looking at the situation. We have the Book with 4 of Swords. Wow. Coffin, 10 of Swords to the 4 of Swords. This person is could be feeling depression. They could be having health problems as well. They're spending a lot of time in bed, I feel like. Trying to rest here. But I feel like what is going on is like they're going over the relationship in their mind here with the Book. They could be rereading old messages. They could be rereading old texts here. Maybe they're asking themselves, what is love? I feel like this person might be doing some journaling even. And if that's not the case, because for some of you, that's definitely what's happening. But for others of you, it's like this person is trying to escape from the pain here, either by sleeping a lot, you know, or just going unconscious. But it's unavoidable because everything's being written down in the Akashic records, right? Like everything's being written down in the book, that when they go to sleep, their dreams are telling them about how they need to heal from this connection, or how they need to heal the connection. All right. Okay, how they're seeing you, man, and the Hanged Man in reverse. So they're seeing you in masculine energy here. I feel like they're seeing you as really ferocious. You're coming out to me in very soft energy. But to this person, I don't know if that's what you're exuding, because they're seeing you as pretty fierce, a little bit resentful, the Hanged Man in reverse, not wanting to, like they feel as though you don't have the time of day for them. You don't want to give them any second chances. You're not open to new perspective. This person could have kept you waiting for a long time here, and you're angry about that, and they know that. I'm hearing they've seen a change in you. But most of all, for most of you, I'm getting that there's some kind of resentment, and they're also seeing you as heavily in your ego. Their feelings for you, the key, with the 6 of Wands in reverse. The letters ANHJIF, M, D, N, C, and O, and E could be important. I'm seeing these all on the card. They feel as though you have the key to unlock something in them. Okay, there's something that you unlock, some kind of energy you unlock, some kind of life you breathe into them. There's something that only you are able to bring out of them. And I think it's this Three of Cups joyful kind of energy. You worked on their heart space in a way. And so they feel like you have that key. But they're not going to say anything about that. There's too much pride and ego here. Yeah. I feel like there's a group, if you hear my stomach grumbling, sorry, there's a group of you, and maybe that's that feeling. It's like feeling like empty, you know, because there's a group of you here where this person wants to forget about things, just wants to go unconscious. It's too painful. They don't think they can be victorious with you. What they want is the Eight of Swords with fish. This is like, I'm getting this energy is like, they're kind of keeping themselves stuck here. I don't know why. Okay, it's like they're in pain. This is clear. They're in pain. And I think you're in pain too, but you're coming from a different place. You've accepted something here. It's all for a reason. You've accepted something. They haven't. Or they're just coming to some realization here. Like they have not accepted something. And it's almost like they don't want to let go here with the Eight of Swords and the fish. It's like they'd rather stay in this fantasy kind of illusion place. I don't know, that of whatever it is they're dreaming about with you. I'm almost getting like a dissociating energy. Like this person might feel like they're not even in their body. Like they're just kind of feel like not real at times. They could be doing drugs or drinking or something like that. I feel like it's not, it's kind of like a depression, but it's more of like an escapism. It's like this person has accepted their fate and they're just kind of like stuck, like willingly allowing themselves to be stuck in a place of pain. So what do you need to know? Birds, see, it's like they need to fly away. They need to get out of this cage they've put themselves in here. Strength. So this is like, I feel like what their soul is really telling them to do is to get out of whatever this weird energy they're in, you know, this depression, this melancholy, this like, it's really this feeling of like emptiness. It feels like I'm talking about some kind of void. I don't know. It's like this person feels like almost a void. I don't know. It sounds so bad. I need to know more about this strength. Seven of Wands here. They are going to heal, or they are... Spirit is trying to help this person heal, but they're fighting against it. I think it's because they don't want to let go of something. Now, it could be like they don't want to let go of you because they love you, or it could be they don't want to let go of you because they don't want to let go of control. But I'm not feeling that. It just feels really dark. It feels dark. But what you need to know about them is they do have the strength to set themselves free of this energy, but they're resisting it. You know, I'm going to go into the extended. I'm going to find out what this resistance is about. Now let's see here for the advice for you. Woman. Came out in reverse, but we'll take it in the upright. And Two of Wands. So we have the masculine and the feminine here on the table. So you could be divine counterparts here. I feel like whoever we're talking about, regardless of their gender, is kind of like in a low vibrational feminine energy of, it doesn't mean they're a feminine. It's just like that's the energy they're in right now. Like they could be a divine masculine, but right now they're in like lower polarity feminine energy. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes it's hard to talk about feminine and masculine in tarot because, you know, it's so easy to apply it to a gender, but it's really not that. You know, it's better to think about it in terms of like sun and moon or yin and yang or those kinds of polarities. But anyways, I feel like this person's in that underworld vibe almost. Like they've gone to their own underworld that's painful. If we're talking about someone who's still here with us, you know, living, then they've put themselves in this kind of weird place. And your advice is you need to make a decision right now about what path you want to go down. Do you want to wait for this person here to come out of this energy? Because I don't know. They're really resistant to it. They find I don't know. There's something in this energy that's either very familiar to them or they need some kind of help getting out of it. Yeah, I think you need to make a decision here about what you're going to do. You know it's all for a reason, so what's the reason? What is love? Is this love? Okay, and the outcome here? Man. Woo! We have man twice and woman. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Aha. So this is you. This is you stepping into your divine masculine energy that everybody has within them, okay? And you are deciding you're not going to give to this. Yeah, that's why they're seeing you in this fierce masculine energy. Because you are making a decision here. You're taking action. This person's not taking any action, like at all. Like I think this is affecting them in every aspect of their life. It's painful. And you're not going to give to this because it's only going to drag you down here with them. Oh, what a reading. What a reading. The solar eclipse reading was so positive, and then this one. Oh, but it's a message for someone. Somebody needs to hear this for whatever reason, you know, and I'm not going to try to figure out why Spirit wants me to deliver this. I'm just going to give it to you. So let's go into the extended and dig deeper for those of you who want to come along. You can find the link below in the description box. And if this is where you go, I love you so much. I think that this is really hard on you, but it feels like you're doing the right thing here by taking action to, it's like taking action to pull back your energy. All right, I'll see you next time.